And what is good, everybody? This is Pucks from the Pine Tree Pod. My name is Benjamin Kennedy. A happy Monday evening to you all out there. Hope it's been a good start to your week. Um, Wanted just to quickly clarify something because I have gotten a few questions over the last couple of days uh, concerning my new role with Black and Gold Productions. It will not be affecting my primary job in the paint industry. I've had a number of my contractors and some clients reach out and a little bit nervous, and I said, "Oh, you know what? It's probably time for me to say, hey, this is a secondary." Opportunity, secondary type of role, and will have no impact on my primary role. So, with that out of the way, we do have some news from the NHL today. We have some news from the ECHL as well that we want to go over. We're in Colorado tonight because I think this is just a great story, and this has to get, I think, a lot more attention. But article from NHL.com staff writer William Douglas. He's at W Douglas NHL, writing about Kiana Scott. She has been named a full-time amateur scout for the Colorado Avalanche. Good job, Kiana. That is awesome news. She had been working there as an intern, and just to quote William here, and I am going to leave a link to his article down below. He writes, Scott made history when she became the first woman scout in the Ontario Hockey League with Erie in March 2020. So excellent news. Awesome to see this. We are starting to see more women break into, I think, all major sports, and NHL is right there with them. So um, I know she's got to be excited. Great organization to be a part of. So again, congrats, Kiana. Hope you enjoy that. Hope it goes well for you. Um, Minnesota locking up their now second year defenseman Brock Faber to an extension. He gets 8 years at $8.5 million, a contract that's going to kick in next season. Brock had one heck of a year. Was in that finalist run for the Calder Trophy. Of course, Connor Bedard does win that, but Faber made it interesting. You know, when Bedard went down with the injury, Faber really, kind of started to take some juice there, and obviously went to the right player. But I think Faber is an excellent defenseman. Minnesota's got themselves a really, really good player right there. He's only 21 years old, played all 82 games last year, had 8 goals, 39 assists for 47 total points. I think he's got nothing but runway for growth, and going to be a fun guy to watch here in Minnesota. Uh, Carolina also making news today, finally getting an RFA signed. Martin Necas, forward, 25 years old. He gets 2 years at 6.5 million per season. This one we have been waiting on for a bit. There was all sorts of rumors back this spring about maybe he'll get traded. Boston was kind of in on some of those rumors. This is a really, really important player for Carolina. This is not a team that is going to blow you away with scoring and offense, especially when you consider they lost Jake Gensel, they lost Jared Heinen, and they lost Kuznetsov this year. Getting H's in was very important. Now, again, he was an RFA, so they weren't just going to lose him for nothing. But at 25 years old, he's got some good scoring potential, and he's going to be a really, really important fit for them moving forward. So, um, are there any other RFAs left out there? Hmm. Oh, I know. Jeremy Swayman. Any Jeremy Swayman signings or sightings? Anybody know? Nothing yet. Um, they'll get it done. we're gonna get him in. We're gonna get him done. But as soon as I saw RFA news pop across the wire today, I was like, oh, maybe it's Swayman, and it's not Swayman, not yet. Anyway, more to come. Moving on now to the Maine Mariners, they making some news today. They do re-sign forward Xander Lampa, 24-year-old player out of Rochester, Minnesota. Did play here for the Mariners last season. Left shot forward, played in 16 games for us, 3 goals, 5 assists for 8 points. So in a short stint, about a half a point per game guy. and I think some really good potential for his game to grow this season. He was a 4-year player at Penn State, where he played in 114 games over those years with 12 goals, 33 assists, 45 points, and he was an alternate captain in his final season there. With this news, I'm going to leave also a link down below to the article there at marinersofmaine.com, so you guys can go check that out. So yeah, it'll be kind of cool to see him this year. Given that last name, I can already hear, light the lamp, lampa. Yeah, I can already hear fans getting on that one. That could be, we could have a little bit of fun with that. So, um, welcome back, Xander. Again, be fun to watch you this season. And the Mariners, moving on, do make a trade today as well with the Atlanta Gladiators. They pick up 24-year-old defenseman Jake Willits and future considerations, going back to the Gladiators, is 28-year-old forward Tyler Drevich, um, going back there to the Gladiators after just one season here in Maine. Willits, between Atlanta and Toledo last season, played 51 games, had 2 goals, 10 assists for 12 points, along with 52 penalty minutes. Drevich last season here for the Maine Mariners, 70 games played, had 10 goals, 18 assists for 28 points. Also got into 5 playoff games where he had the 1 goal. And so good luck to Tyler down in Atlanta. A little bit better weather, I would say, in the wintertime for him. And welcome, Jake. Again, going to be fun to see you play up here for our Mariners. Uh, so again, going to leave a link to that article, both articles there as well down below. And just a quick reminder: tickets are on sale now for the Maine Mariners for all their home games. You can go to that marinersofmaine.com website. Go get your tickets. Home opener Friday, October 18th, 7:15 puck drop versus the Wheeling Nailers, affiliate of the Pittsburgh Penguins. So go get those tickets, support this team. Going to be a lot of fun this year. Can't wait to get that started. So that's kind of the news that we have for today. It was kind of nice to have some news to talk about here late July. I am working on my next NHL preview. We are going to talk about the New York Islanders next and see what they have in store for us. And then also Friday evening, I will be posting my video, my interview with Dr. Kristen Moody from Summit Chiropractic out of Bath, Maine. She's going to be coming on. We're going to talk about health and safety tips for young athletes and school athletes. So that'll be a lot of fun to chat with her. Um, as you guys listen, if you think of any questions that you want her to answer, feel free to email those into me or leave comments on this video down below. I'm sure she would be happy to have a little Q&A with us as well. So thank you again so much for the support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you like what you're hearing, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. I do appreciate it. And until next time, be kind, show love, and God bless.